Hey guys, I was fixing to go out and do gifts and goodies, and I wanted to show my little teddy bear and the roses that Alina sent me, her and Joseph. I love them. No, it's not a real cat. I do love them. I've never got flowers before. I'm not asking for flowers. Listen to me. I'm not asking for flowers. You know, ex-Marine. I don't know. Should we have flowers? I don't know. But they are beautiful. Gigi Lowe. Hey guys, good morning. This is my Saturday morning video. And you're probably saying, well, why are you in here, Papa? You're supposed to be out there with Ivan and Sophie and Carrie and Johnny. Well, we will go out in a minute and maybe chat with them. But I'm going to tell you, the wind is blowing so hard out there. I was setting up on a pavilion, and the wind was blowing, and it's gusting big time. And even Ivan, he ain't going to stand out here in this wind, Papa. He ain't going to do it. Even for a cookie. He'd take his cookie and going around beside that other side of that building, he'd come back for another bite. So I said, well, people ain't gonna be able to hear nothing. So I'll just bring the stuff in. And we got quite a bit of stuff because it's been like almost 2 weeks since we really sat down and did this. You know, last week the issues, had a few issues. Anyway, make a long story short. We're in here and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you don't mind the fact that Ivan's not got his face up here beside me, and Sophie's got her little backside in your face, and Johnny's trying to learn that same trick, and Carrie, she already knows it. But I want to mention a few things, being we got a little peace and quiet. Gigi is going to start making a few videos, okay? Now, I don't know how, I think it's going to work out for her. She'll start doing it. She'll start enjoying it. Let's go back to when Lester and Jamie and Ellie and all of them wanted me to start. I saw nothing I could tell you. Who would want to listen to this old guy, you know? Who would want to hear what I have to say? And I'm thinking I'll just be trying to make a video and you know, ain't nobody gonna care. And a lot of them don't. But once I made a few and started being able to read your comments and read your emails, it's like I become, or you become, or we become each other kind of family. And then it's like, I know you. I've made a few probably angry with some of my joking around. Seriously. And I don't mean, G says I joke too much. What does she know? She's only been with me 55, 56 years. But she knows what I'm like. Fix to have an anniversary here. March 11th. I'm sitting on the porch yesterday saying, hey, baby, what would you like to do on our anniversary? You know, we can go out and eat, wherever you want to go. We can take in a movie. We just go wherever you want to go. Well, I don't know. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to leave the ball in your court. If you want to go somewhere, I've made the offer. Anyway, back to my story. She's going to make a few videos, and she's going to try to post them like on a Monday, a Wednesday, and a Friday night. It's like 6 p.m. And I hope she'll enjoy it, and she'll start getting the comments back. And those comments you send on her videos, I'll try to make sure she's the one that I answer a lot of them for her. We sit there at night and I start telling her, and she'll say, "Well, that's so sweet." And I'll say, "That's so sweet." Thank you so much. I'll say, "Thank you so much." Uh, I think you guys will enjoy some of her stuff. She made one this morning about PPAP. Well, you'll see it. If you watch her for it, you'll see it before you see this. But she will be making videos, and she's going to post them on my page for the time being. Later on, she may start her own page. You know, just see how I think it's going to be more or less about the reaction she gets from folks, if she does it or not. All right, let's get started. I want to show you my email, okay? I got this whiteboard. My writing is not the best because my teacher, back when I was learning to write and to read and sound out my words, probably didn't spend a lot of time with me. You know, I don't know why I had to sit in the back corner, but that's where she put me. And I heard those jokes you hear about little Johnny back here raising hand. I was little Gene back here raising my hand. And never got called on. All right, hang on. All right. Gene Marine, 123. It's all one word. At gmail.com. GENEMARINE 123. All one word at gmail.com. And I don't think you got to capitalize that. None of it's capitalized, I don't think. But anyway, that's it. I mean, I don't ever send myself a message. Anyway, all right. Now, let me get back over here. Okay. I got something. I'm going to turn it around. This is a cherry cutting board. A sweet lady. It's heavy. Hang on. It's made out of cherry. And watch me, I guess, cutting sausage up for rendezvous. As you're going to cut your fingers, you're going to cut the countertop. I'm going to send you something. And she did. Now listen. This just shows you how far I've come and what people, the potential people see in my cooking abilities. It says, I don't know if you can read it. The cutting edge in gourmet cooking. Well, I'm going back, sounding my words out there. My teacher taught me it's gourmet. See, I'm slowly being refined and cultured, and you would sound that out as gourmet. Like that same old word where if somebody does their debut, if you sounded it out, it'd be debut or debut. But I had the same teacher, or actually two teachers, husband and wife, the first 8 years of my life, Scoop. And neither one of them saw a lot of potential in me. I don't know why. But they always taught me to sound your words out there, Gene. I'll tell you, silly. This is true. This is true. Listen. We're at the front of the room. You know, there was 4 grade levels in each room. 3-room school. One room was like an auditorium, which had some wooden benches, and I'm serious about that, and a little stage. And when you graduated from 8th grade, then a bus from Cleveland would come out and take you to high school in Cleveland. But each grade level would come up at the front of the room. It would be a big round table, and that's where we would sit and read for our assignment. We're reading about the old Indian forts, the old cavalry forts out in the west, you know. And it come my turn to read it, and I could not get it right. Every time I'd come to that word fort, I'd say fart. Well, Fort Laramie, for instance. and the teacher has to correct me, and all the kids will all be laughing. Even the ones out there, still out there on their out there, would be laughing. It took forever for me to realize, hey, you got to pronounce that word a little bit different. Now that I am cultured and refined and well educated, I went to college. How in the world? Well, I had friends. I had friends. This board comes from Casey B. and Cuda the Dobie. Now, it says, something to cut your sausages on to save your fingers and your counter, and a few treats for your people. And I'm going to show you some stuff here, okay? But sitting here, I've got to try to stop the camera and move stuff around, and I don't have Ivan to help me, so hang on. Look here. What we got here? Let these folks see you. Come here. Hang on, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I'm getting it, baby. I'm going to get it for you, okay? Look here. They sent 2 big old bags of bacon. And she knows what it is. Oh, ain't she's so cute. Another one? You think you need another one? Why are you staring so hard? Why are you staring at it like that? Like that, baby. Here, is it done? Here. I love that girl. She done bit me once. What if she bit my lip off? She'll say, well, I ain't got to listen to you talk no more. All right. Anyway, that's from Casey B. and Cuda the Dobie also. And Heidi is one happy girl. All right, that's enough for right now, okay? That's enough for right now. Put these back over here. Thank you, folks, so much. That's so sweet of you. And G will be happy to see that board when I bring it in, because she's always saying something about it. Don't cut on the counter. Don't cut on the counter. And I sometimes put a paper plate underneath me. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I cut toward myself. It's wonder I don't hurt myself. Also, same folks sent a bag of goat treats. It's a little bit harder sitting there on this chair doing this stuff. A bag of apple nuggets and a bag of peppermint nuggets. And let's see. Anyway, Casey B. and Cuda the Dobie. I thank you so much for this. I really do. So let me move some stuff around. We'll do some more, okay? Okay. Now, my friend, and she doesn't like me mentioning her name, so I understand and I respect her. She sent me an email, some things she was going to send me. Some seasoning for bagels, okay? I've never made a bagel. But being the gourmet chef that I'm about to be, and a cutter, okay? And look at here. I don't understand all this stuff, okay? Seriously, I don't. I think I've never done this. This is called, I'm going to show you this thing. A proofing basket. Well, I've never used a proofing basket, but there are some pictures here to show what to do. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. A proofing basket. Awesome. And there's a couple of things here I'm not sure yet. I'm going to read up on them. Get them out. She's going to probably say, oh, Lord, Papa, I got to send you instructions now. I'm guessing, not for sure, what these are for. I'm gonna read up on them. If you're watching, sweetie, I want to tell me something. But I am gonna make something to proof it. To proof it. You know, I'm at the kitchen window. I see old Dan come around, looking around. You're like a thug, come in my lap. Nighttime. And I think he had the light on, but you know, I'm imagining him with a little flashlight, you know, like these burglars would do, you know, like look. So I come out. What are you doing in my lab, boy? Oh, I was looking for something, Papa. Dad, I was just looking for something. And away he goes. Oh, kind of. I know he had something. And that's, I think, the day before they called us over for those biscuits. And biscuits were good. Good biscuits. Remind me of those biscuits I carried over there for him and Lou that day. And I come in, I look, and think, yep, some of my starter's gone. I think he brought a little container and poured him out about a half thing of starter and took off. Because he's constantly, every time we sit down somewhere like a rendezvous and everybody leaves, he won't ask me when they're there. He won't ask anybody nothing when they're there. He's always talking about his cooking. Oh, my cooking. Me and Lou, man. It's just constant. When they leave, all is quiet. Just sitting by the fire. Dad, what all you put in your biscuits? Real, you know, just nonchalant. I said, well, I bet I use my starter and flour and stuff. Well, what all is the stuff, Dad? What kind of stuff? I said, so it's just my little recipe I use. Well, tell me your recipe, Dad. I just like to know. I don't, you know, I just want to know what you put in your biscuits. It's like a spy. All right, look here. My friend also sent. Roman, where you at, son? Then I'll tell you, Roman and Macy. It hurts you for these things. They'll hurt you for them. Funny thing was, it wasn't funny either. This morning I woke up and I'm fixed to get up, and I sit up on the side of the bed to kind of wake up, you know, and I look over. Roman's sitting over on the dresser where my camera's plugged in, just sitting there looking at me. I look over in the windowsill and I see Brad Mini Mick, we call him Mickey now, sitting up the window looking out the window. And then I look on over further in the corner over there where the cedar chest's at, and I see Macy stretched out. 3 cats, the whole house to sleep in, come and sleep in our bedroom. And plus, you know, we have our dogs. It's like a zoo. Anyway, when I started to come out this morning, I realized my phone wasn't charged. It had been kind of pushed around. I'm guessing old Roman with his little feet moving around unplugged me, so I had to wait till it charged up. So I got a late start. We got some more things. I'm gonna move some stuff around. We'll do some after you look at this. I know who sent this. Can you see it? Papa's secret lab. I'm gonna put this on my door. It's just a little ornament that's cute, and I'm gonna glue it on my door, my front door. It's coming into my lab, Papa's secret lab, and it doesn't say, but it shows the last name it ordered. It was Owen, and I know who that is. Thank you so much, sweetie. Also, I got this card, beautiful card. I'm gonna show it to you. From Stacy DeRosset. You probably saying, my Lord, Papa, how you say my name? Well, I don't know. It's a beautiful card. I've never seen these before. Some seeds, lemon cucumbers. I've never in my life seen lemon cucumbers. I've planted different kinds of cucumbers, and I always found the last couple of years the pickling, and there may be several types of those, produce faster and better, quicker than the old straight 8 that I've always, and my dad, we always use straight 8. They get longer, I guess where they get the name, but it's slower. But they're good cucumbers also. And she says, well, she talks about, she would like to see maybe a little contest between Kim, Jamie, and myself, maybe even Stephanie, I guess. The 3 different styles of our gardening. We do have different styles, I'm sure. This year I'm going to do the cucumbers regular rows, like I always do, with the cow panels for them to climb on. But I've got that fabric to lay down that Steve told me about to keep the growth down. It's not going to be a big garden. 2 rows of cucumbers. I like to make pickles. I love my pickles. I'm still eating the pickles I made last summer. They're still just as crisp today as the day I made them. Anyway, I'm going to, and then a row of squash. Everybody here likes squash. I don't know where they ever put squash up. I did make some pickles out of squash once, so they were good. But, and then we'll do probably a row of okra. Okra, though, is something you got to almost cut it every day. If you don't take 2 or 3 days, it's too big. It gets too hard to almost eat. So it's a really time consuming. All right. But yeah, my tomato plants are all going to be in. They're going to be potted. Don't say pot plants, police show. They're going to be potted. 2 different varieties of them. And then I'm going to put my peppers in potted plants. Okay. Jalapenos. All right. I got a couple of shirts here. So let me open these up real quick. And it's also for my friend. Got one shirt. You know who that's for. It's going to be for Gigi. Beautiful shirt. And then we got this one here. It says, Grumpy Old Vet. I do what I want. Yeah, I wish. I answer to a lot of folks around here, guys. Anyway, 2X, that's my size. Turn this around again. All right, I have a package here that I opened at some point. It may have been the last time we did gifts and goodies and I forgot to put it away. I always try to put my stuff away where it goes as soon as gifts and goodies is over. And somehow, if I did, I left this out on my table. And then some other stuff coming, got set on top of it. It's from Jean Muse, and it's a cookbook. And if we've seen it before, we're just going to see it again. The Hillbilly Kitchen, Verses and Vittles. Put God first. I've looked through this thing, and there are so many things in here I'm going to try. Until I beat their boots off of them, they're just going to keep on challenging me about the cooking. Now see, Dan's got a little bit better edge on me, but he got Lou to help him cook up regular dishes. I'll be honest with you, G don't have a lot of time just to sit and help cook up dishes. She's got children, 5, 6, and most times 7 days a week. You think, why? Well, must I say more? We've got little kids 7 days a week, basically. Anyway, it's from Gene Muse. She's the one guy that's all in trouble sending Ivan a telephone. And he has made a lot of calls people didn't want. Now, this lady sent a letter, and I'm going to read the letter to you. Just a little bit of the letter, not much. Hang on, get it out here. Marjorie Dean sent me a sweet letter. She thanked me for sharing our life with you guys. She used to have a farm, and it got too much to do it alone, and I understand that. I find myself sometimes looking out there, I say, that fence needs fixing, that fence needs fixing, that needs repair. And everybody around here has their own stuff to do, and I don't like, I will at times call on them for help, things I can't do, but I don't like to. To be honest with you, I don't like to. I've always been able to do all my stuff myself and not ask nobody, but I understand that, sweetie. Heidi is her favorite, and Johnny and Ivan is special also. Thank you so much. She sent me this splash guard to go behind my little grill in there when I'm cooking stuff, and I'm going to turn it around here for you if I can. It folds out. It folds up. It's non-stick, and you put it behind your grill so you ain't getting stuff splashed on the wall and stuff. I think it's awesome. I never thought about that. I'm sure my wife would have come out here and thought about it, but I didn't. All right, I got just a few more things, and we're gonna cut this off, okay? I got to move some stuff around. All right, I moved over here in this chair because I got so much stuff stacked around that one, and I got something here from my friend Tanya in England. She's in England, and it's a stuffed animal like Heidi. She sent stuffed animals before. She sent I don't see it right there. Big secret somewhere. Anyway, I got something that she sent before, like a little dog, like Heidi. That's cute. In this video, you'll see that little teddy bear I got that Alina sent, along with the flowers. Yeah, I got flowers. All right, I've got a t-shirt, another t-shirt. No one says, there's no note in it, okay? And whoever sent this, I hope you'll let me know. And it's, hang on, I'm not trying to shake you up. I'm trying to do stuff with one hand here. I'm serious. I'm serious. I wish I could hang it up better. Let me put it over here. It's hard to do with one hand, okay, guys? One hand. There goes my teddy bear. Anyway, you can see what it says. I'm serious. There are people of mine out there. I got to get serious with them to make them act right. They will not act right if I don't get serious. All right, I got one more thing, and we're gonna close it off. She sent this to me, told me it was coming. She's gonna love it, and I take it in. I started to open it in the house. I knew what it was, but she had the babies, and I said, well, don't open nothing in the house for babies because they're gonna start wanting to take it and everything else, and it'll be a circus. So it's salt shakers. Ain't that cute? And there's two of them. Well, salt and pepper shakers. Salt and pepper shakers. Ain't that cute? Anyway, it's very cute. G will love those. I know where they're going to go. They're not going to eat you, I can tell you that. They're going to go up on that shelf. You know, Ronnie sent the picture of a cat, and that's up on the shelf with the cats. All right, folks, look, I've enjoyed this in here today. It's quiet. I miss Ivan. I may just get some cookies and go out and visit with him so y'all can see him, because he's upset. But the wind was blowing so hard. I mean, it's whipping. Maybe the wind chimes was bothering him, but they were just going back and forth, and he'd get a cookie and leave, get a cookie and leave. And that's not like Ivan. So I'm gonna take some cookies and go out and see if I can make him happy and let everything out and get this thing posted for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been quiet. And for you out there that didn't know that I was cultured and know how to pronounce gourmet, now you know. Debut, now you know. Pawpaw not so stupid. I love you guys. No pushing on Pawpaw. You cannot push on your Pawpaw. Eat your cookies. Eat your cookies. You can have all them cookies there I'll give you. That's all you get. Okay? Better hurry before Miracle gets here. I'll go around and open y'all's gate. Okay. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, y'all are in jail. Y'all are in jail. You're not coming out.